Nigeria is a terrorist and a lawless state.
Every resources that make Nigeria is from Biafra land.
So we want our leader out. That is all we want.
Biafra will come, and Biafra must come. Nothing any man can do about it.
The revolving spirit of Biafra today in UN office finds expression through the members of the indigenous people of Biafra, ipob.
Good morning, great Biafrans all over the world. My names are Maazi Chukwu Elma Olewe. I am the Deputy Zonal Coordinator, Johannesburg Zone. My name remains Maazi Chima Vitalis Ibe. I'm the Zonal Coordinator of Pretoria. We are here to remind UN why they are silent concerning the confinement of Nnamdi, who has been released by Nigerian court and he's still being held against his wish. And also, Nigerian government also broke the international law by kidnapping Nnamdi in Kenya and tortured him for 8 days and extraordinarily returned him to Nigeria. Now we are here today to remind UN to ask them why are they turning blind ears for Nnamdi to be released.
We are gathered here in the United Nations building to remind the United Nations of our demand to release our leader, Nnamdi.
ipob is a separatist group who are agitating for a separate and independent state of Biafra from the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
We are not Nigerian by choice. We are Nigerian by force. British came to Africa to create the country called Nigeria. And we are calling for the release of our leader. Nigerian government is holding our leader. We want our leader to be free. We want to be free.
Following the illegal abduction and detention of ipob leader Nnamdi by the Nigerian government from Kenya in 2001, Vitalis Ibe, the Pretoria Zonal Coordinator of the South African branch ipob organization, led a protest to the United Nations office, South Africa, for immediate release of Nnamdi.
We are here today to remind the United Nations of our last visit concerning the extraordinary rendition of our leader Nnamdi from Kenya. And we are demanding for his immediate release, unconditional release. So we are here today again to remind them and to give them days for them to act, or else we will be here again to disturb them. Because we must continue to agitate for our nation, Biafra, and nothing can stop us. Not even the holding of our leader, Nnamdi. So we are formidable in all that we are doing.
Nnamdi, who was discharged of all charges leveled against him by the Nigerian government, is still held up in police custody by the Department of State Security Service of Nigeria, DSS.
Good morning, great Biafrans all over the world. Good morning, South African, Sambona, Ninijani, Waimora. Good morning, South African Police and Metro Police. Good morning, every members of UN. We are representing ipob worldwide. We are here today, the 26th of April 2023, to remind UN. We came here before on the 19th of January 2022 because our leader, Nnamdi, a full British citizen, was kidnapped in Kenya, tortured for 8 days, and extraordinarily returned him to Nigeria by a private jet. UN, EU, NATO, Western world kept quiet. No one done anything. Biafrans are being massacred, are being killed. Nothing is happening. All the media houses are being compromised. Women are being cut off their bellies. Babies being thrashed out on the floor. Nigeria is under terrorist organization. We have been making our voice to be heard in all media platforms. No one wants to say anything. We are here today to remind UN to do all they can to pressurize Nigeria to release our leader. Nnamdi's health is deteriorating every day. They did a test on him 21 times. His blood was drawn for a test we do not know. They are using our leader to do a quack test. They want him to die and everyone is keeping quiet. The day Biafra will rise in violence, we will be tagged, but forgotten what provoked it. Please, we are pleading to UN to, as they receive this paper today from us, they need to act immediately. All IPOB, all Biafrans all over the world, even in South Africa, we want to go home. We are not happy. We are being killed all over the world and nothing is happening. If we get Biafra today, sir, by next month ending, we all are leaving. Yes. We are not happy. Most of our people who are doing some businesses are not doing it in good eyes. Please, we are begging you all to respond immediately. I will go through this reminding of memo. Violation of court order and UN working group call for immediate release of Nnamdi Kanu. Attention, Cecilia, Kimutaya N. We are written to bring to your attention the ongoing human rights violation and unlawful detention of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra IPOB in Nigeria. IPOB South Africa had earlier submitted a memo on this issue on 19th January 2022, and we are following up on this matter with this urgent letter. On 13th of October 2022, the Federal High Court in Abuja, Nigeria, discharged Nnamdi Kanu of all charges related to treasonable felony and terrorism. Yet, the Nigerian state has continued to hold him in custody against the court order. Furthermore, the UN working group in arbitrary detention issued an opinion on this matter, opening number, case number 25/4/2022, concerning Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria and Kenya, on 30th March to 8th of April 2022. Which gave the Nigerian government, led by President Muhammad Buhari, 6 months to release Nnamdi Kanu and pay him adequate compensation. Unfortunately, the Nigerian government has failed to comply with this order, thus violating international human rights laws. In addition, the British government, of which Nnamdi Kanu is a citizen, has also failed to intervene in this matter, leaving him at the mercy of the murderous Nigerian state. We believe that the UN should take further action against Nigerian government for neglecting and violating the UN order while abusing human rights in Biafra territories. We implore the United Nations to urgently intervene in this matter and demand the immediate and unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu from detention. We also call on the UN to investigate the human rights abuses being perpetrated by the Nigerian government against the people of Biafra. We look forward to your prompt and urgent attention to this matter. Sincerely signed by IPOB Johannesburg Zonal Coordinator, Mazi Chubike Awuzie. And on these documents, this is a reminder, and a copy of the document memo issued presented to UN on the 19th of January is also on this envelope, coupled with the other documents. Please, this needs to be done urgently. If Nnamdi Kanu died in detention, God forbid, the whole nation will feel it, because that is a man that have never committed any crime. Fulanis in Nigeria are killing people. When you arrest Fulani and hand over to the police, they will release him. And they are busy killing people. Boko Haram that was arrested are now reintegrated into army and give them uniform to cause kidnapping, raping and killing people. And the media is not saying anything. We are publicizing it. Everything is documented. UN has the copy in the head office. EU has it. EU has it. Britain has it, even America. And America is busy supplying arms to Nigeria. Who are they fighting for? There is no war they are fighting. They are using it against Biafrans. We are not happy. Even we here, we are not happy. We want to go home. Disintegration of Nigeria is the imminent. is divinely called by Chukwuka, the Almighty God. Please, Nigeria was created in 1914. Nigeria expired in 2014. Nigeria was created by Britain because of the resources that belong to Biafrans to loot and destroy it. Sir, every word we have in Biafra land will be shared among the whole Africa because it's too much for us. But what we want, we are pleading, is our freedom. Our leader to be released. Nigeria as a country is a fraud, is a scam.
Okay, thank you so much. Look, I'm just a messenger. I think the head of UN South Africa would have loved to pick up this memorandum by himself. It's a pity your protest action coincided with his official itinerary, but the only thing that I can promise is that I'll ensure that it will reach his office before you can even speak today. So thank you very much.
Here comes another embarrassing moment when an alleged delegate from a self-coordinated group in the same struggle turned up to distract the protest.
No, he can't.
IPOB, one family. IPOB, one family. Our police, thank you very much. I thank the police very much for doing their job. The guy you have behind you is a betrayer. He's not among us. He needs to explain what he came here to disrupt our protest. If he's among us, he's supposed to be with us. No one is allowed to cross the line. Where did he come from to come and interrupt the protest? Whoever sent him needs to be called and must get him arrested.
Biafra and the DNA of Southeasterners seek expression of total freedom in an independent state. More updates will be given as soon as they're made available. For now, it's a call to brief. Nelson Siakachukwu, correspondent, African Image Expression.